Good day, everyone. Hope your week is going well. Today, the 29th of September, is the Feast of the Archangels, Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael. So I will proclaim the first reading from Mass. Talks about the Archangel Michael. It's from the book of Revelation. War broke out in heaven. Michael and his angels battled against the dragon. The dragon and its angels fought back, but they did not prevail. And there was no longer any place for them in heaven. The huge dragon, the ancient serpent, who is called the devil or Satan, who deceived the whole world, was thrown down to earth, and its angels were thrown down with it. Then I heard a loud voice in heaven say, "Now have salvation and power come, and the kingdom of our God and the authority of his anointed one. For the accuser of our brothers is cast out, who accuses them before God day and night. They conquered him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. Love for life did not deter them from death. Therefore rejoice, you heavens, and you who dwell in them." The word of the Lord. So as you heard in the reading today, it's about Michael, one of the three archangels that we celebrate today. I chose Michael when I was in 8th grade as my confirmation name, after St. Michael the Archangel, figuring that if he can beat the devil, I could use him on my side. The word Michael in Hebrew means, who is like God? And why does Satan call that? Because Satan was trying to make himself equal with God. And that's why this whole war broke out in heaven, according to the book of Revelation. So Michael is sent by God to lead the charge against Satan and to do battle with him. And as we see in the reading, that Michael wins. Another one of the saints that we celebrate today is Gabriel. Gabriel is God's strength, which is the meaning of his name in Hebrew. And Gabriel is the messenger. Gabriel was the one that was the messenger of God to Mary. And Gabriel told Mary God's plan about having a son, becoming pregnant through the power of the Holy Spirit, and being the mother of God, of Jesus Christ. Gabriel is also the patron saint of postal workers because he's a messenger. He delivers messages. And so he's considered the patron saint of postal workers. And I don't know about you, but since this new guy took off over as head of the post office nationwide, our mail here at least has been terrible. And some days we don't get it, and some days it comes at 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. So maybe they could use a little divine help from our patron saint of postal workers, St. Gabriel. Then we have Raphael. Raphael is an angel who appears in the Old Testament in the book of Tobit, and his name translated means God's remedy, God's cure. And in the book of Tobit goes blind, and it is Raphael that brings him the cure. And so Raphael is also the patron saint of people who are blind and people who have failing eyesight, perhaps suffering from macular degeneration or other maladies of the eyes. So it might be a good day to pray for those folks that you know that are struggling with their sight, and ask St. Raphael to bring them healing and to bring them peace of mind and heart. So as we celebrate these archangels, and later on this week on Friday we celebrate the Feast of Guardian Angels, you might want to thank God for the gift of these heavenly messengers who have been revered by God, by Christians and Jews for centuries.